See how they do.
Unfortunately, I think I might lose some weight on this trip.
The food was honestly a bit of a letdown. It's almost like they forgot to add the wine flavor, or the wine flavor is, let's say, diluted. See how they do.
Pretty good.
How was your food, Mike?
Pretty good. I mean, pretty good. Like,
I got some chicken
that's what I want to say. I want to say it's pretty good.
We'll talk later.
Yeah.
I haven't found anything other than this chocolate cake that I tried that I actually thought tasted normal. And I include the drinks, the wine. Oh, we did get a Newcastle in a bottle, and that was good. But like the bread tastes funny, the pasta, like everything is just a little. And I know that like coming from New York and traveling a lot, we have pretty high standards. But I really hope it gets better tomorrow because it kind of kills the whole all-inclusive thing if the food itself isn't everything you want it to be.
We were walking around yesterday looking around, the grounds are gorgeous. The food was honestly a bit of a letdown. You know, this place has a wide range of rooms you can stay from just a few $1,000s for a few nights to $20,000, $30,000 for, you know, the same amount of time. And honestly, we're way down at the low end of that range, in which case it seems like a pretty good deal. I still hope the food actually gets a little bit better this week. I got sick last night, which you may remember from previous videos. I've gotten sick when traveling before, so it's not necessarily to say that it's the fault of the food here, although I don't think it helped.
Yeah, the kids are okay, and I was okay.
Yeah, exactly. But we're going to try some different places. There are many different restaurants.
So we're at the jerk shop, which feels more like classic Caribbean to me. We have all these things like jerk chicken, jerk fish, everything. It looks amazing. The water's right next to us, crystal blue. I got some Mama Bahama type drink. So this feels like everything I've been missing. I hope it lives up to expectation, but oh my god, the water, like, it looks amazing.
So we dropped off the kids at the kids club, and now we've come to dinner at an adults-only restaurant in the French Village called Le Petit Chateau. And we ordered an extra upgrade bottle of wine, and I think we're really going to enjoy our dinner tonight.
The upgraded bottle of wine seems to be making a difference because it's what wine actually tastes like.
So how was dinner?
It was really good. We really enjoyed it. I mean, like, not even just good for all-inclusive or good for an island. Like, it was just a very enjoyable meal. No kids in tow. Good food, good drink. Yeah, we're having a nice night.
So a little better than we expected yesterday.
Yeah.
So we just had a awkward to and fro moment. Part of a Facebook group for Beaches Turks and Caicos, which I think a lot of people do when they're going on a trip. We always join a Facebook group for the local area. And I've been posting real-time reviews of the food. And I've gotten a lot of flack from people on the board who are like beaches enthusiasts for when I didn't like something. But I also tried to include the good, like the fact that we loved the French restaurant last night. I was excited to add later on that breakfast today was delicious. But I guess someone from the hotel is reading it, which, you know, they should. And that's great that they did. But it's kind of one of those things where I feel like, I don't know, like, it's like if you hear your friends talking about you, you just, like, don't acknowledge that you know they talked about you, usually. So they just called us and were like, we received your complaints about the food and that you didn't enjoy anything except for dinner last night. And we were like, we didn't tell anyone that here. And apparently they found that out from our Facebook posts, and they referenced all kinds of stuff, like Mike saying that the drinks were watered down, and like assured us that they were not watered down, offered some suggestions on what they could do to make things better. And I don't know, I feel very conflicted. On one hand, I'm like, amazing customer service, like so glad that someone's listening and followed up. B, I feel a little intruded on, like it's a little weird that they were like commenting on what I put on Facebook. Like usually in the past, if we've ever had an issue, somebody would like just like quietly fix it or maybe like address us. But I almost wonder, like, is there like, are they going to be like really great about giving us amazing service now, or is it going to be like we're flagged as like the complaining people that don't like beaches? Like, I just don't know which way it's going to go. Like, it felt strange when Mike had to answer directly when they were like, why do you not like our alcohol? So, you know, I guess we'll see how this plays out. But I applaud their customer service. So after hibachi, we ended up going to another place to get some other food. The kids didn't really care very much for the food there. Amelia pointed out that her meat tasted very chewy, and I would say I would agree. So I'll summarize the food situation kind of like that. It was not one of the best representations, which is okay. Lunch and breakfast today were very good, which was a huge increase in enjoyment, and our smoothies were wonderful and stuff earlier. So we're finding places we like, but the hibachi food was not one of them. However, the show was awesome. Did you see that guy? He was singing the whole time. So we just had Arizona's, which was recommended, and it was pretty delicious. In addition to the restaurant buffet inside, which we ate a lot of, things like Jamaican patties and ribs and stuff. And they have a grill over here with things like vegetable kebabs and skirt steak and hamburgers and hot dogs. Overall, just probably one of the better places we went to. I really enjoyed it. We just tried to go to this Indian restaurant behind me, and they had like an hour-long wait, and people are really pissed about it. So that's probably not the way that should go down. So we tried getting food to go, and they said it'd be 10 minutes. It's been 30 minutes, and it hasn't come yet. So Mike's gonna keep waiting for the food while I go check out Amelia's talent show. So hopefully that comes at some point. It's kind of a bummer when you spend a lot of money on an all-inclusive and you can't actually access the food. People who spend a lot of money have butler service and they can make reservations at the restaurants, but everyone that comes here has spent at least like $1,000 a night. So realistically, you should be able to get access to the actual restaurants. So we'll see what happens.
Is everybody ready for K's talent show?
This is in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say.
Mike, how's your wine?
So I ordered white wine, just a glass of house white wine, unspecified. And it came in a full bottle, but when the waiter opened it, first of all, it was a twist top, but when he opened it, we didn't hear it cracking open. So it wasn't sealed. In fact, it seemed like it was overly full. And it's almost like they forgot to add the wine flavor, or the wine flavor is, let's say, diluted.
Sorry if the camera was shaking when I was filming Mike. I couldn't stop eating my crab cake because I ordered exactly the same time as last time because I'm not messing around when I find some good food here. All right, this all looks pretty good. This looks where it's at. As you can see, throughout our trip, the food was very hit or miss. But luckily, you don't really come to Turks and Caicos for the food. You come for the beaches, you come for the beautiful pools, and you come for the relaxation.
And you come for the cool kids clubs and fun.